Hey everyone, cloudchief here, and I'm continuing to do stuff with Caulifla. Thing is, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I feel like doing more Ambuscade would probably be best. Last I saw, I'm doing Web of Echoes like 2 weeks in a row for Livestream. It's kind of lame. Yeah, and there's only 5 people in the zone, and most of these people are probably AFK anyway. I can solo some of the zones, but it takes too long and it's not worth it. So made a lot of progress on character though. Actually got this out of a chest, one of my mules with the one at campaign going. Gotten quite a few things. I actually got, which is it Evo? I can't remember. I just know it's a really good bow. Got that out of that coffer. I've been getting a decent amount of gear. I got a lot of drops from Walk of Echoes. I've gotten the Flume Belt, which is what I really wanted. I also got, I think I've gotten 2 Flume Belts. So as soon as I get a drop, I go back to town, send it to myself so I can get another one. So I've made a decent bit of money. Made enough money to buy Moonbeam Ring. Got a Moonbeam, cape. I'm trying to think what else I bought. But yeah, just made a lot of good progress. So yeah, I can't think of anything else. I mean, I'm guessing I should probably do some more Ambuscade. Let's go to Mara and take a look. I know I still need a crap ton more points. Still need some points on my main, but I don't need many. I know she can use a lot of points because I can still augment capes and I can still get what is it, the metals and fibers to +2 gear, which I really want to do. I'm not worried about trying to make money off of Ambuscade with her because she's got so much to do to progress. Obviously, any bonus points are always worth it. I think definitely will spend those before the end of the month. I probably get gear for Thief. Yeah, so nothing to really get out of total. I don't think there's anything to get out of here either except for cape stuff. So yeah, it's all going to be out of total gallantry. Yeah, so it's just stuff to augment capes out of normal, but then out of gallantry I need, the metals and fibers, plus I can still get +1 gear, but that's going to be going towards like Thief or some other equipment. So less that I need in Ambuscade than I was initially anticipating, but it would still be good progress. So I can't even think what else to do. The other thing I could do is continue going through what's it called? Void Watch. So that way I can unlock the Empyrean weapon skills. But I think that would be boring, especially because a lot of it's going to be trekking through the past. I want to do missions because that's boring. I'm just recording that in my off time to make videos. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some Ambuscade. Alright, let me change the title and I'll start shouting. Nothing like last minute decisions. I'm probably even spelling gallantry wrong. Oh, it's close. Use an E instead of an A for the second A. Alright, so now let's start yelling. Well, let's see how long of a queue, but at least when I've done some, like, solo runs on my main for getting seals and stuff, it hasn't been busy for a while. Yeah, so only a one-page wait. What do I want? I want a tank, I want a healer. I'd like some kind of support. And then just DDs, I think. Normal's pretty easy, plus character's much stronger than when I did it before. Tank. Magic. Geo or Bard, I don't really care, or both. Alright, let's go with that. The other nice thing about it is inventory won't be a problem. Oh. Why? Stop hitting tab. What? Oh. You have a Q. And your name. Okay. For a second, I wasn't sure if he was saying he was going to heal on Geo. Be like, I can Geo and heal. What do I need to join? Should be fine. Not sure what you're asking. Well, then you guys are like OP for heavy DD. So we got a Geo, we got a Bard. So what do we need? We need a tank. Alright, so we're 4 of 6. We have a Geo, we have a healer. You need to be at least 119. I'm not just pulling someone through who's 99. Jeez. Jeez, like everyone's... So many tells. Does everyone know the start? Like, what? Actually, I just thought I should flag this for the content. Let's see. You know, boss or ads? Actually, let's do this. Good self-skill training. Ow. More. That's spelled wrong, but whatever. I'll do Fury Frail. I can understand that, needing haste. The good thing about this is, like, it doesn't take up, you don't take up space until you start buying stuff with gallantry, because my space is still killed from spamming out Walk of Echoes. torn whether I want to use... Don't think I want to use a seal. It's still going to be a lot of runs for gallantry. Okay. Trying to think what I should try and do for future runs. I need to get through missions so I can do like high tier battles. That would be something. Plus, get through other missions so I can get through Rhapsody missions so I unlock Sky and Reginima, or whatever, however that's pronounced. I like calling it Reginima for some reason. I don't think that's its pronunciation though. Let's go. Well, since we're waiting, actually, one thing I've not gotten, period yet, is Moogle Slip for armor, and start getting stuff for Thief, clear out that, actually, I just thought I need to get my food, I don't know, one of my bags. There's my seal, I guess I'll pull that out for space. Well, not space, but so it stacks. Is Hungry Jack still AFK? I guess not. Where is my food? There it is. Yep, so we're next. Talk about quick entry. think for right now I'm gonna hold on to my seals. Oh yeah. Well, they take reduced damage though when they're 1 hour, but I think it was definitely the better call to have him on the edge instead of me. Actually, I feel like I should be doing better damage than I actually am. I'm getting 5k. Let's see what everyone else gets. Yeah, 10k. And then 5k Pluto. So then I get a 2.5k. Jack's demolishing these. Okay, that one was better. Seems to be doing about similar damage with the blue mage here just being redonkulous. Does have an Aeonic though. Hello, Glenn. How's it going? He's on blue. Actually, not sure why he's in this group. He should likely be doing. Yeah, he just pulled hate off of Paladin. There's obviously a good Paladin too. They got something Afterglow. I'm guessing Excalibur, and they have Aegis. Like he should be doing, you know, at least difficult. He could clearly handle BD. Hello. Although I'm saying he's pulling hate, that's not necessarily true. This mob does do hate resets, so that's actually not fair to say that he's ripping hate against the Paladin. Obviously, for the DDs, you know, he should be pulling hate most likely, considering he's almost doubling our damage in terms of just weapon skill damage. I don't even know in terms of regular hits. I'm sure I'm hitting harder in regular hits, but he's also hitting significantly faster than I am. Yeah, see, 4, 3, like, he's getting at least 200 on singles, double that on crits, 10k, or 10k, no, he's easily hitting 5-figure Savage Blades. Thanks, I appreciate that. It's only because of everyone supporting the channel that I'm, you know, able to. I should be actually releasing more videos soon. I've gotten quite a few different things for Caulifla that for content to he's running for. How would you go out there? But yeah, I've gotten quite a few videos or recorded stuff for videos on her, since there's, you know, a lot of content I can do as her, and I just need to, you know, do like voiceovers and edit it. So I should be having videos come out. Plus, I plan on going through and doing missions, and I think it'll be very easy to knock out missions and then do mission guides for people. Because honestly, it seems like 11's picking up like more traction. It seems like more people are coming back. Oh, I gotta switch my own point. It seems like more people are coming back who used to play it, and also just people who've never played it before seem to be taking some interest in it. Be like, oh, well, what's this? Let me check it out. I'm just surprised. I really think, considering how old it is, SE should lower the subscription fee. I think if they did that, they would get an influx of people. Because it's still the same price that it was back in the day, and actually, technically more expensive. Considering if you're paying for the wardrobes, which with all the gear in the game, if you're not paying for wardrobes, you're either playing 1 or 2 jobs, or you're doing an amazing job managing your inventory space. Was he on Red Mage? I thought he said he was coming on blue. I mean, I don't care either way. noticing any cast, but then again, I mean, I should be looking at the beginning of the fight. If he's a good red mage with good gear, his spells on himself should be lasting that entire fight. So I know I have like 12-minute buffs on my scholar. Alright, back to trying to do this. Let's buy a storage slip. I want Ambuscade, which I think is 23. What is all this? Oh. Relic and artifact +2, +3. Yep. So 23 Ambuscade. Yeah, that's, Yells has been saying that for a long time. That is, like, they really should bundle it with 14. And, I mean, I don't see any reason why not. Like, if you have, like, a 14 subscription, they might as well just give you 11 also. I mean, it keeps you playing either way. I'm not saying I necessarily agree with that, but I don't disagree with that statement. It would be definitely something they could do to bundle it, and it would definitely get more interest in their product. Oh, you can see everyone's here now. But yeah, I really don't get it. I don't want to do very easy. We could possibly do difficult. We have the characters enough. Maybe after this run, I'll propose if people want to do difficult. Cool. I'm glad to hear it. It's definitely a good game. And it's definitely, while any MMO is going to be a time sink, it's nowhere near as much of a time sink as it used to be. Heck, what was it? I was talking to someone the other day. Where is it? Where's playtime? And this is, I've had this character as a mule for probably over a decade now. So, but I mean, it was a mule mainly just for storage. It wasn't ever really doing it. Where's the thing? That's current time. Under status? Status, yes. Playtime. Yeah, 13 days, 9 hours. And like I said, I've had this mule for well over a decade. So I'd be interested to see how much time that is. And the fact that I took this character from, basically level 1. I had Monk leveled 5 from doing the Halloween event, but from way back in the day. But other than that, nothing was leveled. And from taking character from level 1, no sub job, and getting to the point where it's at now, where I'm doing essentially some endgame content, in that little bit of a time, especially for this game, that is ridiculously fast. Like I said, I should have seen how much time I had on her before, starting this, so that would have been a good comparison. Although you don't get much time when you're going only on mules for 10 minutes at a time, but still, it adds up when it's happening over years. Yep, yeah, you're right, he is on Red Mage. We'd be using blue spells to do the same thing, otherwise. And probably wouldn't be subbing Ninja on blue anyway. Not for this fight. They could. I don't think they want to restructure it, but they could leave. They could get rid of play online if they really wanted to. The free, like the I don't want to say free servers, but that's not my accurate term. But like the fan-made ones that have like taken this and rebuilt it, like stuff was Dark Star Fighter. They don't use POL. They just have some other interface that's basically like a DOS thing, or there's like a window or app thing also, where you just type in the account that you create and plug in that way. There's 100 fists going off. Here. 100 fists will shred DDs if they're not ready for it. Yeah, because play online really is a pain in the butt. I mean, I remember when they, like, first used it, they kind of were, like, pushing it to the point to be like, oh, this is going to be the new thing, we'll use this to all our games. Like, I think they wanted it to be, like, Square Enix Steam is essentially what they did. And yet, nothing got added to it. All it was used for 11 and, was it Tetramaster, which no one plays. I'm on Asura. Used to be on Valifor, but then switched to Asura. But I only switched recently when I came back, because Valifor's like dead. I do wish they would like I said, lower the price, because I think they would get an influx of players, and that would make some of the more, you know, dead servers a little more lively and populated. Make it a little more enticing to server jump again. Like, here's the thing, I think Azure is a little too packed. It's a little too packed for my personal taste anyway, but I don't really want to go back to Valifor, because that's like completely dead, although if you have a few friends, like if you have 2 or 3 friends and you're all high end, you can do pretty much anything, and then being on a less populated server, you're not going to run into competition when you do things. Hilarious that we have a red mage in here that might be on par with Warren Sam's damage. Granted, he does seem top end though. He's master. Did I? I got TP quick there on that last one. Flag it. Stun, perfect time. Oh wait, what? Right? Why did I flag that for? Whatever. That was stupid. Not like it's a big deal anyway. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun if you used to play and then you come back, because you can progress a lot faster. There's a lot of stuff you can do. You don't need to, you know, like wait for groups for most things like you did used to. It's yeah, it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun when I first came back. I've been having a lot of fun, you know, leveling up, you know, a new character. Kept things fresh, given also a little bit new perspective for how to progress in the current game. I'm just surprised at how fast everything's going. Nice. Drag someone back in with you. Was gonna, oh, where am I going? Running away from probably my teleport. Okay. Placing a DPS isn't that hard. I don't even know if I still have, yeah. Tells are long filtered at this point. They're not filtered, but dropped out of the... Dog sounds like it's having fun running around upstairs. If you're paying the bill, yeah, you might as well log in. I forgot to set my home point again. paying the bill, yeah, there's no reason you shouldn't pay. You shouldn't be at least logging in every once in a while. I had a couple deaths, so not even sure. How many more ads come in norm or difficult? I know that's when you actually get more. Yeah, it is dead on Valafor. That was like one of the main reasons I transferred. One of, there was others. Someone's saluting me. Where? I would wave, but I don't see you. I could do target, but... Oh, there you are. I don't see you. What was I got to hook up? Is it just a duelist ad? Wasn't... So then is it VD that you get 2 additional... I know, like, it jumps up a lot. So I don't think I've done difficult. Done VD on my main. Going off of this, yeah, you get a Rune Fencer and additional difficult. And then, yeah, there's a Beast and a Dark Knight on VD. We seem to have enough DPS, and I mean, maybe we'll do these 2, and then after the Sam leaves, maybe try and get a higher end DPS. So I'll be the weakest link, and see if we could handle VD. If I'm just on the boss, I don't see it being a problem. Then I think pop my seals. Popped all my seals was it last when I did this 2 weeks ago, well, for normals, but then again that was like the first time doing a group with this character. Meteor? accuracy seems fine, although... But I just won't pop food then, I don't feel like digging out my attack food. If we do difficult, I'm definitely gonna need to pop accuracy here. I agree, I mean, but I'm not gonna, you know, complain about it. It's like if you have the ability to, it would definitely help out. So you wanted to come DPS on Red Mage and not try and play support, which I can understand doing that occasionally, but you know, it is going to just be a benefit to everyone in the party by him going that extra mile. Like, he's doing by far the most damage, so I'm not going to be like, being like, oh, well, you need to do additional stuff. I've definitely been with groups where people try and get you to do, you know, way too much stuff for like one job. Like, I know I've been in groups on Geo where they want you to do like everything, because they're like, oh, Geos don't really do anything, so we're gonna give you 50 billion things to do. And it's like, yeah, I've been in groups where, you know, you just toss your bubbles and you're literally just standing there not doing anything. But then when it's like, you need to haste, flurry, you know, silence, dispel, keep your bubbles up, and then the mobs are constantly moving, so you gotta drop your bubbles, get up, and like, then try and help heal, and magic burst, and doing all that. It just gets to be too much sometimes. Just approaching it from both sides. So, we're going at about 15 minutes of run. I don't know, I'm thinking it probably shouldn't be difficult. I mean, maybe what I'll do is, since I'm, you know, how much more, if I were to wait and do Ambuscade again next week, and try and do difficult next week, it should be fine, because the new Ambuscade shouldn't be starting at that point. Although, then again, with my work schedule, lately my work schedule's been, I have Fridays off because they have me working 4/10s, but next week they're switching me up. I'm working Friday next week, but then it'll be back to normal after that. So, complicates things. If I were to do this next week and try and do it on difficult. Soon enough, I should be capped on all merits that are relevant to war. I've been spamming out Walk of Echoes and getting merit points that way, and doing quite well. Like, I still need to put stuff in, I maxed out Strength, I still need to put merits in Vit and Death. Other stats I'm not concerned about. Want to still do Other, do Critical Hit Rate. I still need to finish off all the, you know, war-specific merits. I've been talking about migrating to another server at some point, but I haven't actually spent the time to like really research and see which one I would want to jump to, because I'd want something in the middle. Like, Valifor's like dead, so unless you're in a link show or you have friends that you're doing stuff, you're not really getting anything done unless you're doing solo stuff. Nice, 5,000 gallantry. And Asura is just, I feel, it's too packed for my taste. I can see how some people, now I'm running away again, I'm gonna miss teleport. Spacing out. Alright, so yeah, he did fine. I didn't think he. So let's see. So we're losing the Geo and the healer. I'm not sure if the Sam's okay. So we're losing Geo, healer, and Sam. I guess no. I guess everyone's leaving. So I guess we're done. I have to go in 45 minutes, so I'm trying to think what would be then productive. I really don't feel like rebuilding, especially just for like 2 to 3 runs. Let me go get the key item. But I'm trying to think if there were something relevant for me to do that would be interesting. Could check out, because I've never really done, I shouldn't say never, I have done it, but I don't even remember it, the regular skirmish, because what is it, this? Skirmish route waterways. Actually, I don't even think I've accessed that area. I'd have to run down there manually. Think about that. Back to the dilemma I was having at the start of the stream. What content to do? Actually, I have an idea, which would actually be fun and interesting. Plus, I'm not even sure if I will clear it, because I was struggling to clear it before. Let's go to the past. No, I don't think they're gonna merge servers again. Bismarck. Does Bismarck have any decent population? You laughed afterwards, so I'm guessing no. Gathered up all the orcs. So, the Walk of Echoes is likely still dead. I just realized, talking about healing, I actually didn't have style lock on, which was actually really bad of me as a melee. That's technically no. Well, there's more people there that might be doing it, but eh. Void Watch would be boring. Actually, no, what is it? Let me go do... I'm gonna go do, OHAT, Unity NM fight. We'll see how that goes. I'd like to get... I'd like to upgrade the axe that I have. They keep them in my inventory. I did this before and did well, although I did it as Sam sub. And I did well at it before, but I wasn't as geared. And when he gets really low, he just starts going ape shit with like spellcasts and stuff, and just overwhelms. So I'm gonna go full support. I'm gonna switch up what I was doing. Plus, since I'm relying on shadows. Really need to go through missions so I can get my 5th trust. Yeah, that's a good question. How many are on business? Let's see. How many are on Asura? 2,000. Anything good in these chests? No, I don't need MP. Nana powder. That could be good. How do you find it out? Just do like what I just did, / see all. And it's literally searching every zone. And it's going to truncate the list because it only will do like 100 people, which is why it only goes through the A's. But it's the search result. So there's 2,011 people. So in that short time frame, what, 3 more people came online, was it? Yep, 3 more people came online in that like 20 seconds I did the search. Run around so my trusts are a little further back. It's not really. Why? Okay. So it's glitching. I'm like, why do I not have haste from Cornella? I haven't really paid attention to Asura's population, so I wasn't aware. Dang it, son of a bitch. Dang it. Yeah, I completely screwed up. Get your ass over here. I'm hoping shadows are going to make the difference. Because when he gets low, it's just going freaking crazy. TP moves and spell casts. Actually, my damage taking gear has actually gotten improved since I last tried this too. So when it gets low, I'll probably be relying on that. So I should have checked my shy sheet count. He's not really a threat at this point. 79 to 20. Nice. Spellcast is that low? Well, I haven't paid attention. Nope. Okay, so Ninja sub is currently a 6-hit, not a 5-hit build, which makes sense. I'm not getting the store TP. Yeah, Vert hasn't gone off yet. Sadly, Kupipi's lower MP than I personally would like for her. And she can't convert. When she's out, she's pretty much tapped. Ooh, I think I'm gonna... Player's such a freaking long cast time. But that's the other thing, Curse. I didn't realize that's a spell. I thought it was a TP move. Because that, and then, you know, your HP's super low, that typically would kill me also. Like I said, when I tried this before, I did it as Sam sub. Yeah, see, he's starting to go freaking crazy. I think I'm gonna stick to damage taking gear at this point. The fact that Curse isn't going through shadows, that's probably actually going to make the difference right there. Why am I all of a sudden missing? really hitting me, so... Guess I should pop sushi. I'm going to. I'm getting sick of missing. PP's almost tapped, but you really want me bioed. How stable this is. Nice. Let's just move some of this stuff for now. I don't feel like sorting through inventory. Sweet. Really? Don't even get eyes. Get a gain mind. Yeah, see, a lot of talking going on in chat that I was missing, so I was doing that. So yeah, that went significantly better than I was anticipating. Fight's a little long. When I'm the only source of damage, but the thing is I don't have a blink tank trust. And like the only tank I have when I did this before, he shredded it. Like I was even just better off not wasting a trust slot and tank it myself even when I was trying it as Sam sub. Alright, what time is it? Okay, I think I have time to do one more. Yay, you got over here right away. am I farming for? I'm trying to farm so I can +1 my axe is the main thing. I was also just trying to think of, you know, I didn't want to rebuild the Ambuscade group at that point before I came out here. So I'm just trying to think of something to do that would be fun and interesting to watch. And this is the best thing that came to my mind. What? Probably I'm going to be keeping and using this axe for a while. Like, the only axes that I'm really thinking that really beat this are, I'm not sure if the great axes you can get from Sky. Ooh. Listen to my shadows. Son of a... I'm not sure if the Sky Great Axe would be better than this. I'd have to look. I'm sure that the one that comes from Reginima is, what else? The Sinister Rain ones would be an upgrade, and then obviously any of the ultimate weapons. I got the great axe out of a coffer from the campaign. So getting it +1 is my goal. The nice thing is, since I beat it, I can now buy the eyes. Just cost 10k accolades. Have I gotten a single retaliation off? I don't think I really have, since I'm constantly having shadows up. Not that it's a problem. Survival is obviously more important than worrying about getting TP and extra hits in. I might have dropped that too early. Yep. And hopefully I can keep this together. Kuru's got plenty of MP, but Kukipi got tapped.
done that. Yeah. Should have cast Ichi. Yep, definitely should have cast Ichi. This is not good. Going into his apeshit mode. Get it off, get it off. Okay, that works. Actually went really well. I think I have time for one more. Yeah, I have time for one more. The only thing you're saying, what is it, Team Chango, I don't know how I'm going to get an Aeonic on Caulifla, especially as, like, you know, War. I would have to level some other job to likely do it, unless I was doing it with, like, Link Shield. And even then, you don't even really use War for a lot of, like, the tier 4s and stuff. So, getting an Aeonic on Caulifla would be not easy to do. Because I've been thinking about that. I plan on doing Ragnarok on Caulifla. Why aren't you casting? I don't even remember if I had Ichi up. Whatever. It's early in the fight, and he's pretty tame early on. It's not until he gets below 20% when he starts going freaking crazy. And honestly, it's like Curse is one of the most dangerous things. Just because it drops your HP so low. And it takes 2 spells from your NPCs to get you recovered. What? Oh, he double attacked and interrupted me. Hey, did I even pop the coffer? I don't even remember what I just got. Should be more focused on the fight though than... I need to do a better job of blink tanking if I don't want PP to run out of MP. Having there for quick NA spells is very, very nice. Keeping myself from getting tapped would be ideal. remember, what is it, way back in the day, what is it, OHAT NM, I remember, because a lot of parties, like way back, would take a freak, they would take an alliance considering how tough this thing was. Remember doing it like later, but still in 75, well in 75 area, as, was it Ninja, we four-manned it, was, I came on Ninja, was blink tanking, had a Bard, and then two, Blue Mages. The Blue Mages there were to stun, AoEs. We specifically did not want to, like, stun single target stuff that would just hit shadows, and then the Bard was on healing duty, but they also wanted to, like, double march to, or maybe with 5 mana, maybe we had a Wet Mage also, but basically the cat haste. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Nice. But, remember we went in and they tried doing headbutt, that didn't work, and then they ended up figuring out that temporal shift, would actually stun it. So then they were using, we had the two blues just so they could alternate between, casts. GP's getting low. You know what? Since this is gonna be my last run, nice. Get off. Come on. Get one more weapon skill off with Mighty Strikes. Yeah! Well, at least I got an eye. One eye. But, yeah, what was it? Because I said I needed to roll at 10, it's right before 10. Recap on how to get fast currency? I mean, if you're talking about currency in terms of, Relic, I mean, just spamming out Dynamis. Either just going in as, Dancer sub and proccing in PvP runs, or, going to city runs and just spamming out, NM kills. Other than that, I mean, the only other, you could do it faster if you have good guild-making ways, and then you just buying currency, because currency's dirt cheap at this point. I don't recommend using Ambuscade, points for currency, because it's so not worth it. You're so much better off buying, like, Alexandrite and other stuff, and even if you don't need it, selling it and then buying currency, because you would get so much more currency than turning that in, but I mean, basically the best way to get currency is either just to farm it or, buy it. It's kind of straightforward answers, but
look through chat a little bit because I haven't looked at it in like 10 minutes since I was doing. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard, but I mean, when like the only job I have is war, like war's not really. I mean, war could come for some of the NMs. Like if you're doing like a melee burn for Warden of Courage or Kieran, war would be fine. But I don't think my war's to the point that it would, be. I would be getting carried through because I probably would have some accuracy problems, especially not even having Vor Seals at this point. Not to mention, I don't even have sky access at this point. I still got to go through Rhapsody missions. But basically, I would need like if I were to really want to go through it, I would kind of want to level Geo. But then again, a lot of groups only really want Idris, so that's like I want to work on Idris. But to do that, I would have to go through all the coalitions, and doing that on my main, I think, was enough. So I'm not sure what I'd want to do if I want to do Aeonic. Let's see, what else is going on in chat? Guys, we're busy with chat. I mean, the coalition stuff, for what you guys are talking about, yeah, to get legend in all the coalitions, so that way you can do Ergon weapons. It's not that bad, except for just the fact that it's just so time consuming that you just need to get that many imprints to do it. Doing the missions itself aren't that bad, but getting the build isn't too bad and everything else. You also got to do Delve, but Delve's easy at this point. I really don't get why they haven't removed the restriction on Delve so you can solo it, because people do solo it. I've seen people shout just for people to join and then just to get them in the zone, and then they go and do it themselves. Now I'm working on my main on Aeonic Sword at the moment also. What's better, Almace or Sister Pass? Almace, basically. I mean, if you're talking just for blue, Trizona and then offhanding Almace is kind of the thought for that. I don't really know a ton about blue, but like Almace is really good. Almace is significantly easier to do than Mythic though, so. Trizona, the big thing about it, from my understanding, it's not so much of like good damage or everything, it's that it keeps your blue with having plenty of MP. That's like the big gimmick with it that makes it so good. That's not a bad combo though, for You Are Wrong. If you get the right augments on the first sword you mentioned, it's really good. Iris is not bad also. You don't really ever want to main hand it, but offhanding it for blue's not bad. I think, what is it on my main? What did I do? I have like attack and accuracy, quad attack +2, and I think weapon skill damage. I think, but I offhand it because for the little bit I use blue, if I'm actually meleeing, I actually would use coladas, and then offhand, I don't even want to try and pronounce it, but the Alluvian skirmish weapon. But yeah, it's after 10 at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. We'll be posting this video. Anyone who was on it, if you guys have any suggestions for content for me to do next week, I mean, I may try and do difficult Ambuscade if I can get my character to the point that I feel she can handle it. But if there's any other content you guys want me to do, it isn't behind too much work for me to unlock. So I'm gonna start going through missions. Been saying that a while, but I mean, next step I'm gonna probably be doing is finishing Void Watch so I can unlock the Empyrean weapon skills. I have all the stuff to unlock it now, like having dice, and don't worry about that. I have a whole stack of 99 of the Illuminality or whatever it's called. I have 99 of that. Throw that in my bag, so I have plenty of stuff to unlock, like multiple Empyrean weapon skills, so that's not a concern. It's just a matter of being able to unlock it. But yeah, I'm trying to think what would be good content. But I mean, suggestions for any content's good. Maybe do some Unity NMs. Not even sure what would be good, because to do Unity NMs, it would be better to have multiple jobs to choose from for variety, since different NMs require different strategies. But we'll see. But any suggestions for content will be taken into consideration. But thank you for everyone for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel. And yeah, until next time, may you have success in all you do.